So still sort of processing the tragic news of Minnesota Vikings cornerback Khyree Jackson being killed in an automobile accident along with two of his high school teammates this morning. And yeah, the details just make you so mad. Yeah, I mean, drunk driving is inexcusable, and these three young men should be alive if it weren't for the selfish decision of one. It's just horrible, man. Yeah, but so Khyree, like, just the months that he was with the Vikings, like he quickly was becoming one of my favorite players because every single interview that he had, you could just see the light in his eyes and just the joy that he had, and also how infectious it was to others. Because you're seeing these tributes roll in from his former teammates, former competitors, and former coaches. It's just like everyone loves Khyree Jackson, and yeah, that's what makes it. I don't know, like on one hand, obviously it's still a tragedy, but also it's such a great tribute to him. How he was able to make such an impact on people, and was just like a good person and a good soul. Yeah, but lots of lots of people paying tribute to Khyree Jackson. Kevin O'Connell, putting the statement out with the team and tweeting out heartbroken. And Oregon coach Dan Lanning had some great words. R.I.P. Khyree. Love you, real Khyree. At loss for words. I will miss your smile. Great player, better person. And some former Oregon Ducks as well. Pay tribute. Christian Gonzalez. You did exactly what you told me you were going to do. Get your rest. Yeah. And Brandon Dorless, who was also a draft pick this year, a big part of Oregon's defense last year with Khyree, was just, I don't know, it just seems like every single teammate has a Khyree Jackson story, Wise Athletics, Kyrie's high school alma mater. The Dr. Henry A. Wise Athletic Department sends condolences to the families and mourns the loss of Khyree Jackson, as well as Anthony Lighton and Isaiah Hazel, and all three of them, were college, football players, and it's just, such a tragedy for the Jackson, the Lighton, and the Hazel families. And RG3 put this into perspective too. Prayers up for the family, friends, and loved ones of former FSU and Penn State cornerback AJ Lighton Jr., for Maryland and Charlotte corner back Isaiah Hazel, who also died in the same car accident as Khyree Jackson. All high school teammates, all gone way too soon. It's just really sad, man. And also, again, like I said, the uplifting stories that have come out about Khyree Jackson in such a short amount of time, and there'll be many more. So Matthew Gibson is a beat writer down in Alabama. I had many opportunities to talk and get to know Khyree Jackson during his 2 years at Alabama. Most notably, Khyree volunteered frequently with Brown House, a ministry organization that serves underprivileged families in Northport. Just a fantastic person, gone way too soon. Yeah, and the stories like that don't get the headlines when it comes to athletes, and you're starting to really get a measure of who Khyree Jackson was as a man. And of course his Vikings teammates, Andrew Booth Jr., Najee Thompson, paying tribute and homage on Instagram, Jalen Naylor and Jaquelin Roy as well. It just sucks, man. Everyone's pouring their heart out to Ivan Pace Jr., J.J. McCarthy, fellow 2024 draft pick. Too much ahead of him. Rest in peace to a phenomenal athlete, but more importantly, a really great man. See you in the next life, fam. Just some real raw emotion there from J.J. McCarthy. Yeah, and Caleb Williams, competitor in college, was going to be a competitor in the NFC North. And, of course, Terry Arnold, Lions draft pick, teammates with Khyree at Alabama for a couple of years. Just, Terran's really been going through it, really. Yeah. But like I said, like, yeah, this doesn't take away from the tragedy, but it is really great to see like how revered Khyree was with everyone that he ever met. We should all just strive to be a little bit more like Khyree.